morning, welcome to WAEofFishing. No dope B-roll this morning. We're out here fishing what should be late fall, but it's actually more like early winter. We've already had snow. We've had 2 or 3 really hard frosts already. Air temperature right now is 40 degrees. The wind is blowing about 15 to 20, and I'm gonna have blue sky. So I'm gonna go up this creek behind me, and the plan for the day is to try to catch some really cold water fish. Water temperature is about 49 degrees. I've got 2 jigs of crankbait and a suspend and jerk bait with me, and that's all I brought. I brought 4 rods, 4 baits, and that's all I'm fishing. Either I catch fish on that or I don't, but it's do or die time. Gosh, I'm sorry. It's like really dark. That's better. Do or die time. Make it happen or make it or not. But I'm gonna try to run a camera with a wind screen on the mic because it's so windy out here. But I apologize in advance for the wind noise that we're undoubtedly gonna have. So, but that's it. Let's get to it. Try to catch a fish on a jig in 48-degree water. Well, I lied in the intro. Water temperature is 40 degrees. So you can pretty much hang up the crankbait bite. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that rod away for the day, because that is not gonna happen. 40.4 degree water temperature. So, pick up the jig for a little while. 40 degrees. Yeah, they're not hitting a crankbait. This wind is a bear. Totally missed fall. Like, fall was here for like a day, dude. Like, October was hot, and then November the bottom dropped out. And so right now, heck, I was going to title the video late fall bass fishing, but right now, early winter. There's nothing fall about this. The trees haven't even dropped all their leaves yet, and the water's already in the 30s. What in the world? But we're just gonna stick with this jig. Today's goal, 1 fish. If I could get 1. I'm gonna probably have to get out of this creek. I've caught fish in this creek in November before, but this is not November. Not at all. The wind is brutal on these boats. If I just let the wind blow me down the lake here, then it's probably the equivalent of my trolling motor being on 2.5, something like that. I mean, it's moving. I could chuck a spinnerbait at that speed, but I cannot pitch a jig. It's moving. That's how fast the boat's moving. Hold out here, buddy. I think the high's supposed to be 43 today. I don't know. I am not feeling the confidence right now. I need to get a bite and help me out here. At least a thump or something. And I'm just spinning. This boat is just spinning in this wind. I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm getting frustrated. Getting frustrated. But the turtles are out. He's moving slow, but that's a turtle. How's a reptile moving in 43 degree water? This is the warmest I've seen. It's not the deepest. It's only 4 feet deep right here, but it's warmer. Who knows? Do I go for depth or do I go for temperature? I'm fishing areas that I've caught fish during cold weather before. I mean, that's the game plan right now. Like, these are areas where I've gone when it's cold and thrown jigs and gotten bit. So I'm kind of going with history, but I don't remember how cold it was when I got bit. I've been out here for several hours. I haven't even had a bite yet. Yes, baby! Yes! Yes! Victory is mine! Cold water jig fish. Cold water jig fish, baby! Woo! Woo! right now, this is the biggest fish in the world for me. It's about a pound, pound and a quarter. After 4 hours of freezing, look at my hands. In the wind and the cold, I got one bite. I'm good. 43-degree water, jig fish. All right, goodbye. Yes, I did. Oh! Yo, I just missed a fish. Same as before, I saw this beaver lodge and I never catch anything off this beaver hut. So I just came out, I was fishing off the front of it, just fishing this micro jig back to the boat, a finesse jig that I make back to the boat. And it got snatched. I mean, it got snatched and I don't know, but we're gonna fish here for a little while. Yes! Number 2, baby. Yes, I did. That's my second bite over here. That's only the first fish I've ever caught off this beaver lodge. Never caught a fish off this beaver lodge before. Usually I skip it. Got me a fish, dog. I got a fish, chain pickerel fish, pickerel fish. Ooh, it's been real. It's been a cold day. I've been out here about 4.5 hours. And I am cold. The water is cold. The fish are not biting. I think I've given it enough time. I've covered about 90% of this lake. This lake is not very big, and I've covered 90% of it. I've even fished some of the drop-offs on the creek channel. No bites, no go. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. I'm gonna take it to the house. It's about middle of the day, and find something to eat. And then maybe Kimberly will let me go back out tomorrow to a different body of water, throw some silver buddies or jerk baits or something. So it's been fun hanging out with you. Thanks for watching the show. As always, thanks for watching My Way of Fishing. Now go out there and fish your way.